Hey, what is up, Commentatortown? This is Chicoawhaleridr, and I'm the newest member of Commentatortown. And this video should have been posted a while ago, but I've actually been on vacation, really busy, so fortunately that hasn't happened. But I'm actually today going to talk about the keys to success in being a Call of Duty commentator, like a scary game commentator, or something like Amnesia or Slender. Other games like that, Let's Playings, because that's video games, stuff like Minecraft, and that's all important, and each one is very difficult to be successful in, and it's just really hard to get noticed. But there are ways that you can increase your odds of being successful, and some of these are a must. First off, you have to have great quality. Great quality is the key to success. If people don't like looking at what you're posting, hardly anyone is just gonna like sit around and just look at this like blurry mess of ugly pixels that doesn't even look good, and just really hard. You also have to make sure your game isn't that laggy, but sometimes that happens. I know I suffer from laggy connections, but it's just the way it is sometimes. But you have to make sure your videos are great quality. Sometimes when I'm recording theater mode, it's just really laggy, and I just have to scrap the whole recording and try again later because I have a bad connection then. So the quality at which you make your video is really important. And also, what you produce, the backdrop, whether it's just a backdrop such as this Call of Duty gameplay, it has to be interesting. It can't be like, yeah, I had a flawless 10-0 in a 10-minute video. I mean, no one wants to watch that. It's not that fun. It's very boring, actually, so don't do that. Don't do it. So, also, there are other things. You have to make yourself known, make yourself heard, and by that, I mean you have to, like, portray yourself. Just be who you are, but be enthusiastic, be fun, be a personality. I usually be a personality by talking about myself or my opinions on something, and other times it's just messing around, like just chilling, just joking around, having a good time. But you have to have a personality. You can't just be like, hey, what's up, guys? Black Ops 2 gameplay here. Pretty cool. Gun game. I die there. That's not interesting to anyone. No one will watch that, and I've seen several people post that, and I'm like screaming in my mind, like, what are you doing? This isn't entertaining. And it's just really important that you produce quality content, quality commentaries over that content to make good and entertaining videos. And now that you actually have the entertaining videos down, there's other things that are really important that you do. And this is working with other people. As you can see right now, I'm working with Commentatortown. And this is going to help my channel, and this is also going to help their channel because I've mentioned them and that I'm going to be posting videos here. So this helps both our channels, and it helps us grow. Another successful way, besides community channels such as Commentatortown, is that you have to do things like dual comms. Dual comms are important, really good, and it's really help a channel. I mean, you could get, sometimes they aren't really effective. Like, I know sometimes it's like only maybe 1 out of 20 people that watch it will sub to you. So you really have to make those dual comms high effort videos and try to make yourself interesting and really entertaining to the audience. But dual comms are important. Another thing that I've done to grow is I've gotten involved in podcasts. And in fact, I have a podcast of my own called Red Bar Frustration, and this is trying to help other smaller channels. Like, I have smaller commentators than me on there, and we just have a good time, joke around for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to post it like every Sunday that I can, except I missed this one because of vacation, but that's not really important. What is important is that you have to work with others. Shoutouts aren't that helpful. Just because I go up and say, I like Mr. Cod Panda Squirrel Dancer, does not mean my subs are going to go watch him. You have to make sure that it is something such as podcasts, community channels, and basically, I forgot the last one, dual comms. Yeah, dual comms. Where the people actually know what you're like, who you are before they sub to you. These are important ways to get yourself out there because I've done a lot of this. It really helps your channel grow. I mean, extremely helpful. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff. I mean, I've gotten 700, not 700, I wish I had 700 subs. But I've gotten like 70 subs one time when I posted to a group with 450 subs. It is really helpful. I mean, most groups usually won't be that active, but it's really helpful.